good. They already got a second season. I think it's so fascinating how entertainment economy is really out of whack right now. Like baseball, all sports, and like Hulu and stuff, because they try to lock people in for like 30 seasons now, and like that's just not the arc of the creative process or the like a physical athlete. You know, like with like they sign guys for like. It's like a 15-year deal for the GDP of Rwanda. And,
what do you buy when you get a contract like that? Like, how do you celebrate $450 million in your bank account? You buy a
person. You get your own personal slave.
Yeah.
You just can't get a black one. You got to switch up the races.
I forget who.
So you go Saudi. You go. This is my valet, Charles. You go. It's like straight Count of Monte Cristo.
The thing that pisses me off is like. I never heard about this in sports until like the Ohtani contract where it's deferred.
That's such bullshit.
Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. So
this is the only way we can afford to build a super team is if we pay your ancestors.
Yeah. I don't think you should be allowed to do that. It's like, no, you have to pay him now. You know.
That's crazy. Well, because like, what was
Bobby Bonilla?
Yeah. You know,
you're right.
Like it's like May 19th or something every year is Bobby Bonilla Day because they signed him to an absurd contract like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
You got to pay him $1 million a year just to be alive.
No, you mentioned Saudi and like there's that new comedy festival.
The Riyadh Comedy Festival.
Yeah, where like and like some people are like, oh, like you shouldn't be doing that or whatever. And I'm like Pete Davidson's doing it and his dad died in 9/11, but I'm like, dude, he should be doing it. Like, of course he's going to do that. That's like reparations. It's like, yeah, dude, I'll take millions of dollars. You killed my dad. You know
how uptight those countries are about everything. Yeah. I feel like that's the highest stakes comedy you can do. Like, we've all told risky jokes, but we've never told them in a country where you can be beheaded. Like, how is that not the pinnacle? It's like putting your entire mortgage on black. Like, everyone should aspire to be able to gamble in Saudi Arabian countries at comedy.
I mean, I would love to take some Saudi money. Like, I'll gladly take
Disney
it.
money, Saudi money. Like, I guess there's a lot of the who cares. Yeah, like it's all fucked sort of issue. I don't know.
Well, I don't think there's any clean money here. You know what I mean?
We watch their oil money in our blood.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're gonna like be on a TV show for Apple. It's like, oh, the child slave.
It's like the Nestle people charge like impoverished communities $5 for a bottle of water.
You can never escape the atrocities of the world. Like, I mean, you're always involved somehow.
Like, isn't it weird to think that there's probably atrocities committed to make your underwear?
I mean, the elastic bands probably come from like the Naru tree that we had to kick a tribe out of, sort of situation.
Or just like the tiny children sewing the inseams, I assume. Like they can't only do shoes.
I just imagine it was two Saudi guys who got fucked up on some hookah. They're like, let's use $100 million to hire a bunch of Jews to come. Like, oh my God, they said yes. Now we actually have to put this festival on. We hire tiny Negro Kevin Hart, big Negro Dave Chappelle.
I do like this Saudi trend of just buying American shit that we're being pussies about and then doing the things that everybody wants to do. Like, oh, y'all don't want to put together UFC super fights? Fine. We're going to buy and pay the fighters $50 million a piece to come do it in Jeddah.
Yeah, because boxers have that weird thing where they'll like avoid fighting certain fighters and stuff like that, and which I never understood. Like I remember for the longest time the biggest fight was like Mayweather versus Pacquiao, but it waited until Pacquiao
way too late.
Was like fucking old and decrepit. It's like, yeah, you beat him now, you know. And I guess it's because it's like that's what I like about the UFC is like. You can lose like 10 times and still be a fucking superstar. You know what I mean? But in boxing, it's like you lose. It's like, dude, it's fucking over for you. You know?
We'll do the quick intro right now. Sorry, we're here with Grady Pruitt at the very green room.
It's good to be back. Apparently, I've been here before. I do remember coming here.
I was going to say, the worst part is that was like our most sentimental, heartfelt episode.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I felt bad afterwards. I was like, I don't know if I should have got. I felt like it was a comedy podcast, and I got way too.
No, I love the sentimental.
That was us going for an Emmy.
Yeah.
That was our. I only brought one question for you because you're one of the few people who comes on here that I can actually talk about basketball with instead of just comedy that we hammer every week. Like, where do you land on Kevin Durant on the Rockets? How do you feel about Jalen Green leaving? Which camp are you in?
I love KD on the Rockets. Like Jalen Green, he was getting paid too much. Like $33 million for Jalen Green is too much. And like if
it's
you
like 15 minutes at 3 Odd Comedy Festival.
Yeah. And if you look at the lineup data, like every lineup with Jalen Green was like significantly worse, like than with him off the court. So I think that's kind of like addition by subtraction. And like the Rockets last year were good, but they were like a scrappy team. Like it was all like defense, hustle, offensive rebound. They didn't have like a go-to scorer down the stretch. They were a bad three-point shooting team. Like they didn't have like a go-to guy. And it's like, oh, we just got one of the best go-to guys of all time who can like score in the fourth quarter. Like and in my opinion, it's like the perfect situation for Kevin Durant because he's just surrounded by like long, athletic wing defenders like Amen Thompson and Tari Eason and all of these guys. So it's like it's just like the perfect situation for him where he doesn't have to do all the heavy lifting. I think it's fantastic. Yeah. And I think it's like the best Rockets team.
Since one of the Harden days?
Yeah, I guess the Harden, Chris Paul, or something. And I like this team more because as good as Harden was, it wasn't my favorite style of basketball to watch. Just that like isolation, one guy dribbles the entire time. It's effective.
Like,
now
that he's gone, can we admit Harden was a massive foul baiter? Just every time down the lane, vagina bigger than LeBron James. Just constant. That was James Harden every third play. Like somebody touched near his beard and he was irate.
And it's funny when it's on your team, it's like you're like he's smart. It's
smart basketball.
He's manipulating the refs. You know what I mean? Like it's a skill. You know,
getting those clutch free throws.
Everyone would do it if they could. You know what I mean?
Well,
but
now it's what's
SGA.
his name on SGA on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hate this.
Yeah. No, it's insufferable to watch. Yeah.
Total opposite camp over here. I hate KD. He's a locker room cancer wherever he goes. Like literally every single team he has gone to has been blown up after he has left. Like including Golden State. So like it's just one of those like, and it takes like 10 to 15 years to repair the team after KD leaves. Like the Suns are fucked. The Nets are fucked.
In fairness, both of those teams were fucked before they brought KD.
We all say this until after Kate. Like we all say this. Hindsight's all.
The thing is, KD can't be here long enough to ruin our young core. He can ruin 2 seasons at best. Maybe a third if someone in the front office is an idiot. But his money, it's coming off the books before 2027.
Yeah.
Like there's.
Well, the Suns got fucked because they traded so much to get Kevin Durant. They traded all their draft picks and Mikal Bridges and everything like that. And their owner now is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Matt Ishbia or whatever, who, by the way, there's a Pablo Torre finds out that like deep dives like that guy's like company and his business. Need to say it's highly illegal. Like, he's a corrupt, it's like, I don't know how you get $1 billion like
you don't
morally.
Get $1 billion.
You
don't get $1 billion clean.
Yeah.
Right?
The only way you get $1 billion clean is if somebody that got $1 billion dirty died and left it to you.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. But the Rockets did not have to give up much for Kevin Durant, and I don't think. I think like worst case scenario, like let's say like KD like blows out his Achilles or something like that. It's like the Rockets still have an insane young core and all their draft picks. Like I don't see how this, like that whole like leave a team in shambles. Like, I don't see how he does that. You know what I mean? Unless he does like a Gilbert Arenas, like brings a gun to the locker room or something like that.
Everyone's like, I don't want to live in Houston anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that every superstar we get has some little tick that we just have to deal with as a fan base. Like, yeah, you get James Harden scoring, but you have to look at a homeless person's beard. Like, yeah, we get KD shooting from the wing now, but we have to look at KD's hairline for the next 2 years and pretend like that's...
And I don't think he uses lotion. Like,
I don't think he uses any personal grooming products.
Yeah.
I think he hit the level of rich where he's like, fuck it, I ain't got a shower. Bitches will still fuck with me.
He really is just a ball his life guy. Like, I don't think he has kids. I don't think he's ever been like in a relationship.
No.
Like,
He just talks shit to people on social media who vaguely insult him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's literally 15 years old.
Yeah. The fact that Katie has
Girls
burner
are
accounts.
weird. I want to go play basketball.
Yeah, I remember he had, this is like years ago, maybe like 15 years ago, whatever. He had like a YouTube series, like A Day in the Life of Kevin Durant. And it was literally just him practicing and then playing video games. And you're like, this is the most boring shit. I watched like 3 episodes. I was like, oh, he doesn't do anything.
No, this is literally the biggest. Kevin Durant's the biggest argument against white women saying shut up and dribble. You don't want that.
Right.
That's all he does.
I don't know. I would struggle. The relationship stuff, being in a relation. What if I was just comedy as life? Like I get rid of all your relationships, all your friendships, live in your car, sign up for Kill Tony every week. I
mean, I did that like my first 3 or 4 years of comedy. Like I neglected every other aspect of my life.
Everybody
and
first.
Just did open mics and like I was like, yeah, like did not like and. I came out of that and I was like, oh, wow, I have not developed as a person.
Not at all.
I have a lot of skills that I don't know how to do.
my tits got a little bigger. And,
I developed a drinking problem.
I got greedy, man. I stopped wanting just to peak comedy and I started wanting all the things. Like I want all the parts of my life to be as good as comedy is to me. So like I'm trying to carve out time to spend with my family. Like I'm spending more time at my job so I'm less broke chasing comedy. So it's like I'm doing it less but I'm enjoying the shows that I do more because I'm not taking the $7 bar gig on a Wednesday anymore. It's almost like I burned myself out the first 3 years of doing every single open mic. And now it's just like, if it's not like a comedy club crowd or like a decent show, I don't care. I don't want to go to the gym with you guys anymore.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all go watch 20-year-olds drink on a Tuesday, fam. I'm good.
I mean, I basically took 2 years off. Like, or I was maybe doing a spot a month or something like that. I just now started like actually going out again and like doing open mics and all that stuff again. But now I am approaching like, all right, how do I bring comedy back into my life like in a healthy way? You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, hanging out at bars until fucking 2 a.m, like getting hammered. You know what I mean? Is like not a great way to live your life. You know, so it's like
in your 30s.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's like, and I still haven't like pieced together like what I want from comedy or like what are my goals yet. It's just like I don't like this. I guess my second go at it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure exactly what it is that I'm trying to do, but right now it's literally just. I mean, right now it's literally just try to come up with like a new 10 minutes. You know, is all that I'm working on.
The stuff that I heard you do the other night that was new, I liked so much instantly. I was so glad you're back.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's been so long since I've heard somebody do a new joke, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
That joke about making your girlfriend's family like you is my new favorite.
Oh, thanks, man.
I don't want to do your material on this. I'm not trying to, but just that joke, I just want to let you know, like, I'm a big fan of that fucking bit.
I appreciate it. Yeah, that, when I, like, thought of that premise, I was super excited. I could say the premise of the bit is about, like, when you're broke and you're dating a girl, you can get a woman to love you if you're broke, but like her friends and family are gonna hate you. Which is true. That is 100% what happened.
Absolutely what it is. Yeah.
I remember one time I asked her, I was like, do all of your friends hate me? Like, is there one that she's like, none of them like me? I was like, all of them? I was like, I thought me and her. She's like, no, she does not like
She does not like it.
I was like, fuck.
I've had
Great.
I've had it a couple of times. It's a weird feeling when you know you're dragging the person you're with down socially just by existing.
Yeah.
Like,
but then I would still get invited out to like their social gatherings. I was like, I don't want to go to. Everyone hates me.
yeah.
Like, I don't want to go to that.
I struggle with that too. Yeah, just fucking. And then also, I don't know. When your girlfriend talks to her friends about shit that like you don't care about at all, like it's just like, oh, we were thinking about just going to Florida for a weekend. Like, what are your thoughts? Do you want to go? I was like, I have $9. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what.
I had a girl tell me with a straight face, hey, me and some of my friends are going to the opera this weekend.
Yeah.
Have you fucking met me?
There's some like hot chicks that I follow on Instagram that like I met like one time after a show or whatever, and they're always traveling.
Yeah.
They're always like on a boat, like in a different country and everything. I'm like, are you wealthy? Is someone paying for it? You know, I was like, you're 25. Like, you can't be this rich. Like, I'm like,
did you invest in Bitcoin and I didn't know about it?
It's so frustrating because I work in a poker room and all the little 19 and 20-year-old brush girls who make like $7 an hour also go to like fucking Dubai every weekend because of the rich players fucking them there.
Yeah.
It's just like watching rich people shop in a market you can't afford.
Right.
Like, all the shit's hanging around. I stock the shelves every fucking morning.
I used to have a bit where I go like listening to a hot girl tell a story is always the most unrelatable like, shit you ever heard. They're like, so I went to a concert. I didn't have tickets, but they let me in. And then you're like, so then I'm backstage talking to you're like, what the fuck are you talking to? You know, you're like, I have to be like famous for like, I'd have to be like Batman to like live the life you get to live because you're hot. Like, it's insane. Like, just listen to them. Tell you like what the like they literally. I'm sure someone's done that bit about that, but I think Chris Rock about like a hot girl is a famous man. Like they're on the same plane. Absolutely. You know what I mean?
You ever hear somebody telling hot girl stories and you're looking at their face like, how?
Yeah.
Which rich guy doesn't know how to be rich yet? You're a fucking 6.
It's amazing though. Like. They literally live a different life. Like, they have a different interaction with the universe than everyone else.
I don't know. Yeah, when girls start talking to me about manifesting, they're like, well, if you just think about it, sometimes it'll happen. I go, no.
Yeah.
I have to, like, figure out how to route my way to
We have to work for things. We don't actually get the universe just dropping large sums of money into our life ever.
I mean, I'm 6'5", so that's kind of like girl hot, I guess. Like, being tall is kind of like...
You are 2/3 of the pyramid that they seek. You have the funny and you have the height.
Yeah.
If you ever acquire the money, then you can get into the spectrum where you start fucking weird. I make my bitches roll around in honey.
Right, yeah.
Like that kind of money.
Yeah.
Then you're unstoppable. You've assembled the Triforce.
Will with money would be all too powerful.
1,000%.
Absolutely.
But you see people
right
who...
now I think I have money when I'm like, I can pay for Olive Garden whenever the fuck I want.
That is my own quiet flex. I don't look at DoorDash fees anymore. I'm at that place.
That is good.
That
yeah.
is good.
No, I'll fuck up a CC's. Like, go to a buffet. I'll like not eat for 48 hours and then go to a CC's. That's like a treat for me.
Yeah,
like,
just bring the crazy bread.
yeah.
There's nothing like taking that last slice of pepperoni right out from under a child. It's one of the last true bits of happiness.
I have this because I lost like 50 pounds this year, and so I've been eating clean and like working out and running and shit like that. And when I do that, like when I go like 3 or 4 weeks of like very clean eating, I start craving like the worst food. And I don't mean like unhealthy. It is unhealthy, but I mean like I want like Jack in the Box tacos. Like I want like dog shit. Like I want like Tostino's pizza. Like just the worst.
In the microwave. We're not putting them in the oven. Like,
Yeah.
I no lie, ate 6 Totino's pizzas in a row the other day.
Yeah.
I smoked way too much, and I was just chain putting them into the oven and cooking another one while I was eating the first one, and I did that for 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's like like going into like a fucking heroin nut. Just mindlessly eating.
I'll tell you the
pizzas.
scariest thing about those Totino's frozen pizzas. I have a cat. It does not eat people food. I've tried to feed it like chicken, like beef, like whatever. Like I want the cat to eat whatever it wants. It will not touch people food.
Yeah.
Until I cook those fucking frozen pizzas. It confuses the pizzas I eat with cat food. That could not be more troubling.
That's fucking brilliant.
They're also only $1.17.
Yeah, that's
Even through like 8
through
years
through
of
the
COVID and
yeah.
inflation, they've risen 17 cents for a whole
It's like,
fucking
I
pizza.
get one of those in Arizona.
Yeah.
You can get change from a 5.
Some ramen noodles.
Yeah.
I feel like that's always stayed the same.
Oh my god, what's this?
Someone tried to zhuzh up some of the ramen noodles. Like I was at HEB the other day, and they were selling like a new brand for like $5 a pack, and I was like, what are the dry seasonings in here? Fucking blow? Like,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
What's going on? Yeah.
Oh, dude, I tried a new one. I tried the creamy chicken ramen noodles. Oh, that was dog shit.
Creamy is not a word I want
Yeah.
associated with my ramen. That's where they lose
creamy's
me.
not good. Now it's back to like just the regular chicken flavor and just an insane amount of Louisiana hot sauce.
Yep.
That's my ramen noodle
There you go.
go-to.
I made a little pan. Today's my girl and I's day off together, so we hang out in the morning. Like I wake up, I'll make coffee. She wanted to make breakfast today, and she does this thing where she finds recipes on Instagram that I don't care for. And then I have to, because here's the thing, when you're talking to your girlfriend, because I love her and I love the fact that she wants to cook for me and things like that. However, I don't need, this is a Belgian take on pancakes with and I was like, just do regular pancakes, babe, or like make some biscuits, or something, but like.
Right.
Then she'll make it. She'll spend 3 hours making this breakfast thing, which I think is crazy. Like, come on, let's just do eggs, bacon, fucking move on with hanging out. And then I'll eat it, and I won't like it. But I don't want to say I don't like it because it'll ruin the fucking day.
Yeah, it's 3 hours of work.
You're always one sentence away from a very bad day when you're in a relationship.
And it's like both of our days off, so
I was hanging out with a girl the other day, and I was like, I need to take a shower. And then she goes, do you want me to make you a sandwich when you get out of the shower? And I was like, oh, my God. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever done. We as men really fucked up with like the make me a sandwich, bitch. Like we turned into like a sexist thing. But it's like when someone offers you to make you a sandwich, you're like, oh my God, this is the greatest feeling in the fucking world.
To quote Henry Coleman, if she makes you a sandwich without asking you anything you want on the sandwich, she just made you another man's sandwich.
That's funny. Dude, I recently got into mayonnaise.
Recently?
Yeah. I was out on mayonnaise for like 10 years. I didn't have mayonnaise, and she put mayo on the sandwich. I was like, oh my God, I forgot how good fucking mayonnaise is. Like, I got to get back in this mayonnaise business. Like, it's so and people make fun of white people. Like, oh, white people mayonnaise. I'm like, it's delicious.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll take the heat for liking mayonnaise.
It's eggs and oil and salt. What's there not to like about any of those ingredients?
I think it doesn't look appetizing. I think that's people's hang. Like when you look at it, it looks gross, but it tastes amazing.
I picked my side in the race wars a long time ago. I'm not going to be one of the mayonnaise eating people when it all goes against the wall. I don't know why we chose to hate mayonnaise, and yes, I'm saying we.
Yeah.
But the line was drawn, man. I can't go back.
Yeah, man.
I've been getting back into sandwiches, old school sandwiches too. Like I'll just do. I did a tomato.
All right, we're about to go. Everybody, what's your sandwich of choice if you're home making a sandwich?
Right now, once again, it depends on what's going on in the fridge at the time. We're at an ingredients house. Right now, I smoked a turkey on Sunday. I smoked a turkey.
Quitting cigarettes really hard on you, ain't it?
Yes, it fucking is. I am trying to quit, and
Smoked the whole
literally
turkey.
one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
Yeah, I remember.
It's just, just wait.
Dude, if you want, read like an Alan Carr book.
I
He's
heard
like,
those are good.
they're really
works.
fucking
Did that help you
good.
with the drinking too?
It did.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I recommend it. Yeah.
I'll read one of his. He's dead, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He has a bunch of those books though. Like,
Cool.
they're really good.
All right, so
yesterday I made turkey, tomato, lettuce, a little bit of cheddar, and bacon.
what kind of bread you rocking?
Right now I'm rocking a sourdough. I'm rocking an HEB sourdough that was on sale, but don't let my heirs. I'm still a man of the people. White bread, maybe a honey wheat.
Yeah, I'm not glad. For me, it is whole grain, fucking wheat bread. Mayonnaise. I like to do mayo and spicy mustard.
Yes.
Which I feel like is a little controversial, but I like mayonnaise and spicy mustard. And I'll do any fucking turkey, ham, what fucking ever. A little lettuce, tomato. That's about it. You know what I mean? Pretty simple.
So right now, I'm on the HEB Asiago cheese bread.
That's a solid bread.
Ooh, nice.
I spray the outside with that liquid butter so I get a better toast on it.
Nice.
Then I'm doing boar's head honey mustard, the Cajun
Nice.
deli turkey, cheddar and Swiss.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
I go cheddar and Swiss, and I do the pre-made bacon that you just heat,
Yeah.
and then I throw it all on a George Foreman grill for about a minute and a half.
That sounds like a pretty damn good sandwich.
It's a solid lunch.
That's a sleep sandwich though. That's a really good sleepy sandwich.
Yeah, it's an off-day sandwich. It's
Yeah.
not I'm going to do productive
a
things.
lot. Yeah.
I've been seeing on TikTok a lot of the blue collar guys. They have like 3 sandwiches and 3 Dr. Peppers. And I think it was like, hey, was it you who told me when you were doing construction there was a guy that drank like 2 liters of Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, I tried to do a bit about this on stage for it. Never landed, but it is true. This guy, I did construction in Houston in the summer. Horrible gig.
That's literally hell.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when I die, that's what the fuck I'm going to have to do.
And this guy was in his 60s and had been doing construction since he was like a teenager.
Yeah.
And somehow still enormous. And yeah, he would drink Dr. Pepper on the job, and then inevitably around 3 p.m. he'd always cramp up. I told him, I was like, you gotta drink water. And he says, I don't like it. And then he called it faggot juice. That's what he called water.
That's what my boss. No, coworker, not boss. That's what my 60-year-old coworker called water.
And so I was like, all right. that same guy was a really interesting guy. He we were doing this job like somewhere up north, and it's like one of those neighborhoods where every house looks exactly the same. Like this, it's like very like Truman Show. Like you're
Terrifying,
like,
yeah.
it's like weird. And it was like a new neighborhood, so hardly anyone lived in the houses yet. You know what I mean? So like we're there for like 3 or 4 days, and like I don't think I saw like one person walking around until like the last day, and there's like a woman, like a middle-aged, average-looking woman walking her dog, and we're on like a cigarette break, and he turns to me and he goes, "Whoo-wee, sure is a lot of good pussy around here." And I was like, "So you mean that one lady?" Like, what are you talking? I was like, dude, you should try going to a Whole Foods. It'll fucking blow your mind. You're insane. And I remember, because
you mean faggot Kroger?
yeah, and he would drop hard R's all the time. And he was like, yeah, me and my buddies used to go to this projects where all the N-words were at, and we'd go in there and just start blaring some Skinner. And I was like, This is what you do for fun?
How much hate do you have to have in your heart to create a slur for water?
Yeah. Exactly. And then I remember he asked me about like going to church, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not very religious," and he gave me like a 10-minute long spiel about like I need my soul saved. I was like, "Dude, you're the worst guy I've ever met in my life."
Well, once I come to terms with my pussy and
yeah, and I asked him about his life, and he's married, and he was in like insane debt because like his wife spends all of his money like randomly shopping and shit like that. And I was like, dude, you have the worst life I've ever heard of. Like, you do backbreaking, like hard manual
what part of
labor.
your day is pleasant?
Like, you've been doing it your whole life, like 50 years of this, and you're broke. You know what I mean? You have a horrible wife.
You're not even just broke. You're less than broke.
Yeah, exactly. You're in the red. I was just like, oh my God.
You're existing to hope your wife blows you on your birthday.
Yeah.
That's so bleak.
I didn't ask what his wife's mean to him.
There's like, no way he's got
really
like
but I guess that life would make you racist.
Hate's one of the few sports you can do for no money.
Yeah.
You can just sit home and generate hate all night long.
If your life is that awful, that energy has to go outward.
Shit rolls downhill.
At like a group of people or something.
So funny.
If you don't have the power to abuse people at your job, it leaks out in weird ways.
Yeah.
Like everybody should be a manager for a little while just so
God.
you can scream at somebody below you and vent it out healthily.
Yeah.
That was a bit that I used to do. That's real. I loved coaching because I would just yell at like 15-year-olds, and I would literally feel. I would come home feeling better and like nicer to my ex-girlfriend and shit. She was like, "You're really nice during the springtime." You know, well, I get to yell at children.
I remember my buddy Radu and I were talking about how mean we were to like other open micers. Like when we're like 2 years in and you have that 2-year confidence of like Matthew Broussard had one of the best things ever. He goes, I hope to one day be as good at comedy as I thought I was 2 years in. Like, which is like, there's something about 2 years. If you're like doing well, you get this like, I'm the fucking man. And now I see it. Like, I was like, oh, look at you have that 2-year cockiness.
I see it too. Yeah.
And
sometimes
like,
I see it. And I'm like,
walking into the green room, just fucking bam, sup, nerds.
Yeah.
Are you even on this show?
No.
If we would like be so mean to like certain other comics that just weren't good at stand-up. So it's like, oh, so now we get to bully this person like relentlessly, and it's like I was like, that guy has like a wife and kid, like he has like a whole life. I'm like, why was I so mean to him?
I don't know what it is, but it's the only place where I actually have to force myself to be polite and nice to people.
Yeah.
Like I'm fine interacting in every other facet, but when I'm around somebody that I don't think is funny, like, it bleeds out of me in the ugliest ways because my brain's just screaming the whole time, you're not fucking funny enough to talk to me. Right. Why are you here? You goddamned open micer. Why are you here?
There was I'm not going to name this comic, but there was a comic who I can't stand their comedy. Like, I have to like leave the room.
Yeah.
If they're there, they're just like so pandering and hacky. And this might give it away, but they do well on stage because they are hacky or whatever. Anyways, I was on like a walk, and I happened to run into him, like outside, and I talked to him for like an hour and a half. Like it was like a great conversation, and it made me like really like that guy. And I was like, oh, if he didn't do comedy, I would like him. I had to like actually, it was the first time I realized I like separate people from their comedy and be like, oh yeah, he can like not be a good stand-up, but still be like an enjoyable person.
Yeah.
But I was like 5 years into comedy when I learned that.
Dude, there's something about people doing the same thing that we do. That if I don't like them, I turn into like a 30-year-old like a 30-year on the force detective. Like, oh god damn it, just like just putting fucking cigarettes out and just being ugly. I think that's why most comics get sober is because they're not because they're trying to better their lives. It's just there's a narcissism and they're like, I gotta stop being so mean to everyone in this industry so I don't keep getting fucked. You know?
It's weird because I feel like I'm personally at this weird tipping point. Like my weight's gotten up to a point to where I don't look bad yet. But if I keep going down this road, things are gonna get bad. Or, I've started eating a little better and doing a little bit. I could go down that route and find the good version of myself. And I don't want to do either of those things. I would like for things to just middle.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like either of the paths ahead of me right now. I'm either gonna gain like 50 pounds and relapse, or I'm gonna have to start like going to gyms and shit. And neither of those look fun.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, me too. I kind of brought the mood down a little.
No. I don't want to relapse.
I'm doing everything. Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be a fun 2 weeks though. Just everybody who's only known me sober for 6 years gets to visit the eat everything pill monster.
It's just a nightmare.
It's just me calling all my friends, hey, can I come hang out at your house? And then raiding their medicine cabinet. Hey, can I use your bathroom? Not the guest one. The one.
I mean, it's not fun. I go to the gym, I don't know, most every day. I never want to go. I never wake up being yeah, I can't wait to go to the gym. It's always kind of and now I'm training to do a half marathon.
Right.
I've been trying to get this bit to work on stage where it's that's how you know your life has gone off the rails. When you're training for a marathon, and it's just because it's you run so it's because when you run 26 miles, then you have no you're too tired to reflect and think about what a sham your life has become. It's a new bit. That doesn't really work that well, but
it hits with the people who have tried to run before. Exactly. I can tell you that much.
Yeah. Because go ahead. It is that is when you're trying to get your life together. You're exercise. That's the first thing you go to of just why am I such a loser?
We're above a gym right now.
Yeah.
If you walk on the patio and look down, you can see the gym equipment underneath us. I couldn't have a shorter commute to work out, and I won't.
That is nice. You don't have to fucking go anywhere.
Part of the reason I picked this place, I'm the gym's close. I can start working out. I've been here 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I the good thing about going to a gym though is it is just hot girls in yoga pants. You know what I mean? With just gigantic fat asses, and you just get to stare and be a fucking creep. You know what I mean? It motivates me to work out harder.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I did a hot yoga class for a while for much that reason.
Yeah, dude, I saw I saw a picture on you know how the whole thing in the early 2000s was Jennifer Lopez has the biggest ass or whatever.
Yeah.
She had a normal to even by today's standards not that big of it was
ass inflation. Ass inflation in the past 20 years has been insane. Let's be real fucking honest. The surgeries have gotten. The surgeries
are terrible.
Ridiculous.
Have gotten crazy. The surgeries have gotten out of control, but they've gotten easier to do, and because of the financing that we do, they're doing to their body what we did to the houses in 2008.
Creating artificial bubbles.
No, you're straight. Yes, they are creating artificial bubbles on tits and ass. But no, it's the fact that people, because you used to have to go somewhere to do these bullshit surgeries. Now people they'll get BBLs in their hometown.
Yeah,
because we've normalized surgeries in such a way
A mobile BBL trailer would probably do if you just drove it down Harlan.
Yeah.
No, it's I don't like women modifying their bodies. It's
Dude,
always.
I just did a show in Conroe and it was just all fake tits and lip injections.
I don't even really like fake tits. I don't like we've
fake
gotten
tits
to the
either.
realm of fake ass.
The thing that guy, I don't know if we fucked this up or what, is people being oh, I love tits, and I do love tits. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
if you were a politician right now, let me be crystal clear, America.
But where I think it gets misconstrued is I love all sizes of tits. Like, don't get me wrong. I like small tits, and I like big old sloppers, and everything in between.
Here's where I'll show my bias.
All tits are beautiful.
Yeah.
I will take all tits are beautiful from A to the triple H.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if it goes past Hunter Hearst Helmsley in tit size. But I'm not willing to go on the limb of all nipples are good.
I feel like I've gotten lucky with nipples in terms of
I've gotten
girls
burnt
I've
a couple of times
hooked up
where I it's been like you should put your bra back on.
Yeah.
How is your areola bigger than your titty? I don't understand. It looked like a fucking dinner plate.
Well, and then with I don't know. I've seen a couple laptop movies where sometimes the nipple just gets stretched with the skin too. So
Oh, right. Yeah.
looks unfortunate. It looks like the Leatherface mask from all the horror.
Oh yeah.
And,
Yeah.
There's some unfortunate situations. We're not trying to complete complexes, but like, I'll take an A cup. I'll take a C cup. I'll take it. I'm not picky.
Yeah.
Just don't shove silicone in them.
Yeah, I don't like I felt the fake tits before, and it feels like you don't feel like you're touching a human being anymore. It's a little odd, and like, and dude, what some girls do to their fucking face
Oh,
is
the
just
lip filler.
not
Good
the
God.
Stop doing that.
it's terrifying.
Stop it, and then you look like the fucking duck or whatever, and it's just
really
like
ruined that old axiom of like, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. Not fucking anymore.
nope.
yeah, it's fucking. That old Bill Burr bit about them yanking back their faces and shit's disgusting. It's like, you look like a fucking alien.
Right.
What did you do? I've seen gorgeous women fuck their face up.
Me
Just
too.
fuck their face. And you're like,
Just
oh,
all
God, what did you do?
because of self-conscious, like, weird stuff. Like I love my girlfriend. She's super hippie, against all of that nonsense. And
amazing.
Then, yeah, it's pretty great, and she's awesome. But like, we'll go do shows and just see people with like, and I'll start laughing.
Yeah.
Like I can't take a person seriously, really, if they don't have enough confidence to be ugly.
I want to go to the guy. Like, is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Like, is that what you ordered? Did you order that? Like, that looks like you need to fucking send the plate back. That looks fucking horrible.
Jesus Christ, you look like you just got out of a fucking octagon.
Excuse me, miss. Was this the goal?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
That's so dirty.
How old are you? Oh, I'm 32. Jesus, yeah.
I've never seen it go well. You know what I mean? It's just fucking.
No, and the new tits now, because sometimes those don't go well either, where they're just like lifted and separated. And you're
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, and they're like two fucking boulders or whatever. It's like, oh no, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know what goes inside a woman's head. Like, I'm sure, like,
I have a
I'm sure there's a
theory
lot
about-
of, you
I have
know.
a theory about this. It's that as women, men are willing to lie to you and tell you you're pretty. So if you find out there's a thing, you just like tuck it up with search and you're like, oh, the rest of me's pretty. Like, as men, we grow up knowing exactly in which ways we're fucked up because all of our
Yeah.
friends tell us constantly.
Yeah.
Like, I knew I had fucked up ears when I was in kindergarten.
Yeah.
There was no, and you can't get enough
Especially
surgery.
if you go to school with black.
Yeah.
kids.
I went to an all-black
You
school
went to school in
district
Lamar.
Yeah.
It was
the
a
whole
joke.
way.
Yeah. They'll let you know.
Yeah. Like,
Lil
I can't.
Daryl- sorry, side note, Lil Daryl, I got to hang out with him, do a show with him a couple days ago, and he goes, this motherfucker look like he have a landline.
Oh, my God.
He pointed to me and said that when I walked into the green room. I was like, all right, guys.
This
Good
is-
to be back.
I remember one time I was getting roasted so hard, like trying to do a basketball game. Like, I literally like put my head out the window. I put the window. I was like, I'm not fucking listening to this anymore.
Dude,
I get it. I'm ugly.
I've been trying
My
to.
eyes are too far apart. I know. Stop.
I've been trying to remember who said it, and I can't for like 3 days. But one of my favorite "you look like" jokes is somebody told Quadis Drummond that he looked like they bought a slave off Facebook Marketplace.
Holy shit.
That was Jose Pena.
Thank you. I knew I didn't want to like misappropriate the wrong comedy, but that was
Jose
such a
also
good
he also
joke.
said that Quadis looked like he sang all the girl parts on Nuck If You Buck.
Holy fuck, that's brilliant. That's amazing. I can't do that show. I'm too thin-skinned. I get my fucking feelings hurt. I'm not doing that.
I
like watching it.
So my brain does this thing where when I see people, I write roast jokes about in case I ever see them.
Yeah.
And I showed it to him.
Oh, you could tell.
I wrote a joke about you the other night, and it made me laugh because it was so silly. It's
Let's
like,
hear it.
You look like you call shotgun when there's only 2 people getting into the car.
Oh, that's funny. All right, good. I like that. That was like silly.
It was like just a happy little joke.
Yeah.
Jake Can said I look like I deep fry bathwater.
It's funny. I wrote one for Drew Holloway. I never was roast. I just thought of a joke about Drew Holloway, which is like, God was going to be okay with gay people until he met Drew.
That's so damn good.
Yeah.
I
want to give that to somebody to use in something. I don't know.
If I ever see him on a show, I'll make it sure it gets into their hands. I did one. Every once in a while, I say one of these jokes on stage, and I see it actually like hurts the person, and that I give myself a little point for that.
Yeah.
And I caught Matt BC with my opening joke, and I saw his eyes flash. I don't know if you heard it because you're busy sometimes.
Yeah.
I told him he looks like his job is to train police dogs to hate black people. He was so goddamn mad.
It's interesting watching that show because a lot of times the people who do really well on it, at least for me, wasn't the people I was necessarily expecting.
No.
Yeah, we learned that lesson the hard way booking it.
Yeah, and it's a lot of the times it's weird because some people are like maybe not the strongest stand-ups, but they fucking excel.
It's a
at
different
the you
skill.
look like in the road. And I've also noticed, like, I feel
People
like
that you think would do really well do not.
yeah, and I notice women are particularly good at it.
Yes, because women
Crazy
are fucking
good at it.
mean. Like the thing is there are so many. Like everyone forgets that like most women are pretty mean.
Yeah.
Like it's.
Yeah, you find that out.
Oh
and
my
they're-
God, when she told homegirl that she feeds her kids off one pot of spaghetti all week.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
dude, it's the girl fights are the meanest because.
They're so evil.
Yeah, dude, Hannah does great at You Look Like. And then like she'll just be like, well, 2 things. Women are very mean and they're very prepared. So
Oh right.
like,
oh yeah, winging it's a terrible decision.
Yeah.
I've seen people try to wing it up there. I'm like, oh dude, you fucked
don't
up
do
so
that.
bad.
Yeah. Oh. No, girls are mean sometimes. And yeah, that's
I just if I was on that, I can't imagine being like eviscerated in a roast battle. You look like by like a hot girl. Fucking crush me.
Oh my God, the worst I ever had to watch was Christian Alexander.
Christian or Tom. But it was by the same girl. By
I didn't see that.
by
I wasn't
Kaylee.
there for the Tom Kaylee.
It was by Kaylee White because Kaylee
Oh,
White.
Kaylee's a fucking
She
destroyer.
she
on
comes
that
in,
thing.
she destroys at that show, and then yeah, it was like Christian was like, yeah, I'm just gonna fuck around. I go,
That's a bad idea,
your
man.
shit kicked in, and yeah.
He's just hitting on her the whole time, and she's just mercilessly beating him, ignoring his pickup
Just a
lines.
hot girl saying you're unfuckable. It's like, no, I'm going home. Fucking goddamn it.
That is, oh man, I forgot who said it on. I think Bill Burr was talking about they were roasting down in the cellar one night, and like one of the guys just got up and left, and was like, I didn't know you could do that. You can
just leave.
You can just leave. When
Oh,
people are shitting.
I remember one time I was pulling up to the Seeger group in the middle of alcohol withdrawals. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
felt like
perfect.
absolute
Yeah,
dog
yeah.
shit. And I'm
You're just
walking.
shaking, sweaty,
Yeah. And then I think it was Larry Goodwell and somebody, maybe it was Big
Prince,
Baby.
yeah.
I don't know, but it was 2 black comedians, and they just start roasting me as I'm walking up. And I was like, my stomach hurts. No time to be roasted by black guys. I just ran into the Seeger. Like, I was about to just sit there and take it as they, like, tee off on me. I was like, sorry, guys. I'm feeling unwell. I can't be verbally abused by you right now. And it made him laugh so hard. I was like, my stomach hurts. I can't. No time for this. But I was like, yeah, I learned that lesson quick. Just fucking run away. I don't have to listen to that shit.
My favorite is when black comics in the back, and because they're all friends, but they all do love talking shit. Like one of them will get on stage like, "How many times do you think he's gonna say pussy this set?"
Oh my god,
I'm taking the over. I'm taking the under.
Oh my god, watching the comics watch Prince Elias on stage in the green room was hilarious. Lotto was just like, he's so animated. He ain't saying shit, but he's animated doing it.
I remember I heard Trey Tuts. I won't say the name of the comic, but there's this comic that's doing this really bad bit that he shouldn't be doing, and not like shouldn't be doing because it's offensive. It's just bad. Yeah. And so he gets on stage and Trey he quotes him and he goes, "It's my least favorite stand-up bit ever." And he goes like, "Oh, that like that's that's your least favorite bit that I do." He's like, "No, I mean like of all time." That's so hard. My least favorite bit ever.
Trey will do some really. Trey and I will do. All right, so I know because we've had this discussion where we've said we need to bring back bullying in comedy, but now as we're getting older and reflecting, like, don't do that. Like, I don't go into the green rooms sometimes because they're young comics and I don't want to shit on them. Like literally, I just have to sit outside because like. I don't know, like sometimes the young guys will come in and be like, "Hey, did you watch my set?" Like, no, I was in here.
I go back and forth on like
waffle.
On like how I'm supposed to. Yeah. Like, should I be brutally honest?
Trey does this fun thing where someone will come up and be like, "What'd you think, Trey?" He goes, "It'll click one day, buddy."
No. He did me dirty after I did such an interruption one time. We're getting off stage and he just goes, "As long as you were happy with that."
I had a bad one time by an audience member roasting you is just like
awful.
Dude, I had one with you one time. When we did that show in College Station together.
Oh yeah,
and then we went to that person's like cigar shop or whatever.
Yeah, across the street.
And there was those two girls there.
Yep.
And one of them looked at me and she goes like, "So does that like normally go better for you or something like that?" And I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" And by the way, I had like a decent set. It's not like I fucking bombed it. You know? At least I thought it wasn't like a killer set, but I was like,
you booked
it was fine.
It was a Thursday in College Station with that like during the summertime.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
There were like 20 people in a carnivorous like a huge fucking room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like
maybe and that was the time I was getting ready to record my album, so I was like piecing it together and like trying to. And then it's just like, God, that is a confidence. It's fucking brutal.
Well, I'll just go home and say, "Fuck my life tonight."
I had one. I was leaving. It was with Andy Huggins. We were doing a show at the Improv. You know, Andy fucking destroys, and he's so likable. And I think I was hosting, he was featuring, and we're leaving, and like there's this group of people, and they see Andy, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Like they want to talk to him, or and I'm just kind of standing off to the side, and someone like sees me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you were on stage too." That's what they told me. You were on stage too.
That's happened to me.
You're like, fuck, God, don't say anything. It's so much worse.
It makes me feel weird both ways. Sometimes when people come up and they're like, "You were my favorite," I'm like, "Guys, come on, it's fucking, we're all here today." And then other times, dude, the worst is when they just go, "Just keep on keeping on," you know?
Yeah. I've been doing this for 8 years. Like,
I think I figured it out.
It's always bad when people think they're being encouraging too.
Yeah.
Like, you stick with this, man. You might figure this out one day.
Yeah.
Like,
because here's the thing.
Don't give up.
Encouragement to other adults will always sound fucking lame. Like I don't know, when you're at work and they're like, "Come on, guys, keep working." It's like, "No, I'm here for the paycheck." Like, it's trying to be complimentary and encouraging. I struggle with it.
Well,
I feel like men struggle with it.
Yeah.
Like, not to get sexist, but I feel like this isn't a problem in the female community. Yeah. They uplift each other when they suck.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, you can't have a female comic won't shit on another female comic unless they're like mortal enemies.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's all sisterhood. Like,
there used to, like, every 6 months, there's like a thing, and we're getting really inside baseball, but every 6 months, there's like a thing in like the Houston comics group where it's like, you need to be booking more women on shows. Like there's always that thing, and and like I don't comment on it, but like, the one thing I always wanted to think, I was like, who is this mystery woman that's like going to open mics every night, just destroying, like just fucking burning the room, killing, like is not getting booked. I was like, where is she? Like, where? For any comic that matters.
No.
Like, in Houston's a small enough scene. It's like if you're going to open mics and doing well, it's like you're gonna get booked.
You're gonna get booked for
there's no
paying
one
gigs.
just going out there just killing and just like unbelievable. It's just like, why can I get?
Yeah.
How can I not? How do I
have
get
to do
$2
it?
bill? You know, it's just like it's like, dude, like it's gonna happen. Like you're gonna get booked. Like it's just so. It's like it's the same discussion like every couple of months. Like, oh, I guess we're doing this again. All right.
It's,
All right. We've almost reached the hour, I think.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
getting
really?
pretty close
Damn,
up
that
on
was
it. We're at
fucking
53. Like it flies
fun
when the
time.
conversation doesn't drag, man. Like we have an actual.
I hope we didn't get too inside baseball.
Oh, it's
comedy.
fine. We started out in Riyadh. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Tell
feel like
some
our 7
work
Icelandic
stories.
listeners will really enjoy this
Yeah.
venue to the.
Yes, all of our listeners come from Scandinavia, so I hope I like to imagine that there's a guy in a town that I can't pronounce that goes, "Ooh, they finally got Grady Pruitt again."
Yeah, if you're listening to this, Wiz people, comment on the videos.
Yeah.
We will take requests. all of the people in Europe who are listening to this, tell
Yeah,
us what you want to
exactly.
hear, man. Like you're
Yeah,
you're who we're playing for.
Dude, I haven't done a podcast in like 2 years. This is fucking fun.
It's probably this last one.
Yeah, that literally might be the last time I did a
Got
podcast.
really sentimental, walked away for a little while. And
Yeah.
then,
My hard-hitting journalism drove Grady out of comedy. All right, you want to give the people your social media or anything?
Real quick, it's funny. I took a step away from comedy, and then I also had like a breakup, and I heard people saying that like the breakup is the reason I stopped doing comedy. I was like, what? No. I was like, that's not what happened at all.
No, I know Grady pretty well, and people are like, "Do you know why Grady's not doing as many?" I go, "Yeah, but it's not my business. to fucking tell. You can ask him."
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, Instagram at Pro Grady. That's about it. And then on YouTube, I have like some stand-up on there. And then I actually just found the video of my album recording from like 3 years ago. I thought I lost the video, but I just found it. So now I'm clipping that up to post all that shit.
Oh, that's where that came from. I was wondering. I was like, did you get an improv spot I wasn't aware of recently?
What are you talking about?
I saw a clip of you like, oh, this is my stand-up on the at improv on like your
Oh.
Facebook.
Yeah, well, that was actually that was after I'd already stopped doing stand up, and Dave Attell was headlining Improv and Radu was hosting. So I just went to go see Dave and hang out with Radu, and then he's like, "Hey, I talked to Dave. You're doing a guest." I was like, "I don't want to do it." You know what I mean? Like, and he's like, "Well, you're already doing it," and then it was like one of the best sets I've ever done in my life. It was just like fire,
I did.
straight from the beginning.
I did the David Tell spot the next night, and then they did the bumping mics thing at the end, and like the Radu and him didn't want to. The other guy didn't want to do the roast thing, and I was like, oh, I've been running a roast show for 5 years. I'll take a crack at roasting the best. I was like, I'm not taking any guff from a guy who's dressed like a glory hole attendant, because you know how David Tell dresses.
Right.
Everyone laughed. He looked at me and goes, "Oh, I didn't realize Kenny Rogers had a daughter." I was like, "Oh, fuck."
I rewatched one of his specials the other day. His Netflix Hot Cross Buns or whatever. And he has this joke. He's like, my mother is 87 years old, and everyone starts clapping. He's like, easy, she's not trans. I was like, he has. If someone asks me to tell a joke, you know, that sometimes that happens. Oh, you're a comedian. Tell me. I tell a Dave Attell joke, and it's really splitting. I've had people horrified by it, but the joke is like, my dad used to hit me as a kid. He'd say the same thing. He'd go, Dave, you know I hate to do this, but it's the only thing that gets me hard. I've told that joke to people. They're like, oh, that's horrible. They're like, oh, my God. Like, you can do better than that. I've had people, like, scold me.
No,
I was like, I think it's great.
All right, Pruitt, Grady, Ben, where they could really find you?
On Instagram at Very Dark Comedy. Will, where they get you?
Will_Loden, and yeah, there you go, perfect.
That was fun.
Thank you. Thanks for doing that.